Hi guys, Christy from Worldschool Chronicles. So I've decided that I'm going to start vlogging every day. I think it'll help with subscribers and just to let you guys see what our life is really like. Because in the past I've just vlogged about topics that I've felt like I wanted to talk about. But I've never actually vlogged just our everyday lives. And I kind of feel that some people just want to see that. So I've decided to start a 45-day challenge of vlogging every day. I'm going to start on next Monday, the 16th. So that's going to be my big debut of vlogging every day for 45 days, so until November 30th. So we'll go through Halloween, a couple of birthdays. My son's birthday is the day after we start. He's turning 22. And then my younger son is turning 7 4 days after his birthday. So we've got birthdays, we've got Halloween, we've got some pretty cool events, and we don't always celebrate them conventionally, so it'd be cool for you guys to see that. And then, yeah, and so I haven't really been vlogging much in the last few weeks, and I'll kind of explain why. 3 years ago, when my youngest was born, my older kids' dad wanted to take them for a visit. They were 13 and 16 at the time, and so I agreed that they could go for a visit. While they were visiting, he went to court and got temporary custody papers of the kids, even though I had sole custody of the kids. He went and got temporary custody kind of on the sly. Anyway, so I was really devastated, really upset, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I had been talking to my daughter on Facebook, and she said that she didn't know what she was going to do. She needed time to think about it. So about a week later, I got a message from my daughter saying my son, who's younger, wanted to stay with their dad, and she was going to stay with him and make sure he was okay, because dad's pretty abusive and pretty controlling. And I said okay, and I was like, okay. So instead of paying for a lawyer and going to court to fight for custody of my kids, and then they go to court and say we want to live with our dad and wasting money, I didn't pursue it any further. I just let it be. And we went on with our lives. I tried calling, and they can't call me, they can't talk to me online, things like that. Anyway, fast forward to last March, 2 weeks before my son's 16th birthday, he messaged me saying, you know, dad's abusive, dad's hitting me, dad's, you know, and I'm like, I'm really sorry about that, bud, you know. So he was going to go visit his grandparents and take the bus. And so he made the decision that he was going to get off the bus near my place and we would pick him up. Somehow Dad found out about that, and that was the end of that. He was devastated. So fast forward, and between last March and 3 weeks ago, I hadn't heard from my son at all. I had no idea what was going on. So 3 weeks ago, I think it was the 18th of September, so almost a month ago, he messaged me from school and he said, Mom, I'm 16 now, I want to come live with you. Can you come and get me? And I said, well, I can't come and get you today, but, you know, Monday I can come get you. So I'm stressing the whole time that Dad's going to find out and blah, blah, all this stuff. Anyway, so Monday came, and long story short, we ended up picking him up. My partner went out to pick him up, got a flat tire. Our friend went to rescue my partner and ended up coming from the other side of town. So my partner was coming from the north and the friend was coming from the south, so I had to go through town to get to my partner. So he picked him up. Anyway, so the next day the Edmonton City Police showed up. talked to me, talked to my son, asked him where he wanted to live. He said here. So he's here. He's here, he's happy, we're doing good, and we're so happy that he's here. However, up until he messaged me, we had plans to go to Haiti in November. So I was downsizing everything, I was getting ready to go, looking at flights and all of that. Now we've had to put that on hold because I can't travel until my son turns 18. He's 16 and a half now. So we have 18 months until he turns 18. Not that I'm counting. And so we've kind of put travel on hold for now, just because I don't want to rock the boat with Dad and anything like that. So we're waiting until he's 18. He'll get his passport before he turns 18 because he can get his passport. But we won't travel until he turns 18. So we're currently in a basement suite, and so now that my son's come to stay with us, we're making do for now. But my partner just got a new job, making more money, and so things are looking up, and so we're looking for a house or a townhouse or something that has 4 bedrooms so that we've all got room, we've all got our own space. And then so we had a 2-year plan, and now we've had to kind of expand it to a 5-year plan. But it's good because it gives us more time to save up and more time to really work our plan. So we've still got our plan, it's just not the plan that we had a few weeks ago. So a lot of times with world schooling, I mean, you can make the best plans ever, and then stuff happens that's totally out of your control, and you just kind of have to take it in stride and okay, so we had a plan B, now we're at plan W, for example. Like, I mean, I've had it where I've had plan A and it goes all the way to plan Z, and then I'm at plan A2, you know, all the way through to plan A5. Like, just because stuff happens, and you just have to keep going, and you just have to keep that dream and that vision with insight, and know that eventually you'll get to there and you can achieve it. You just have to keep going and keep trying and keep being positive. So, I mean, I could be upset and say, we can't travel, and, you know, and I have to spend another winter in Canada. But I'm looking at it in a really positive way. So, I mean, we get to stay in Canada. We get to stay in our home city that I really, really enjoy. And we haven't spent a winter here in our home city. And so it's going to be cool because we can go tobogganing, and we can go skiing, and we can, you know, all of those things. And pretty soon I'm going to be renewing my license, so I can take the kids and we can go skiing, we can go to the mountains for the weekend, we can go to Drumheller to the Dinosaur Museum for the weekend. And then in March, our plan is to get a Class C motorhome so that the kids and I can travel during the summer throughout Canada. So we aren't traveling internationally, but we're making the best of it, and we're really trying to make this work. So my next 18 months of vlogging is all going to be, you know, managing when you're not able to travel at the moment. So, and this whole new plan that we're doing. So at some point, I'm going to do a big poster board of what our plan is and how we're going to make it become a reality, I guess you could say. And I kind of envision it like a game board, you know, as like an S kind of thing, and then an end, like a start here, and then an end at the end of the backwards S kind of thing is kind of my vision for my board. And so I'll do a vlog of that and show you guys, you know, this is our plan and this is what we're going to do and this is how we're checking things off, kind of thing. And then, and just kind of our everyday way that we do things. So Axel's my 16-year-old who has come to live with us. He was in public school for 3 years and he wasn't doing well. Before that 3 years, he had always been homeschooled and unschooled. And so he wants to do cooking and baking and that kind of thing. And so he's been doing a lot of cooking and baking in our house. But we went and talked to the high school facilitator lady at the school board that we're with. And so he's doing some online classes to get credits so that he can graduate and he can get his apprenticeship as well. He can't start his apprenticeship till grade 11 though. So he's doing his grade 10 right now online. So he got an iPad bigger than mine from the school board. And so he's doing all his classes on the iPad. And because we unschool, so I just kind of sat him down and said, look, you have 6 classes. I need you to do 3 per day. So I need to see 3 quizzes or exams or whatever, because they have these little mini quizzes for at the end of each unit. And then they have like your midterm and your final. So I need to see a mini quiz every day from 3 different subjects. I don't care which 3 they are, but all 6 of them need to get done at least twice a week. So he's only doing school 4 days a week and he's only doing maybe 2 to 3 hours. So it's really not that strenuous. He still has time to do the things that he loves and the things that he wants to do. And so, and because it's pretty new and we're pretty new back in the city here. So I had previously for years been a part of this homeschool group for the city. And I'm still a part of it, but I hadn't been as active as I used to be. And so today he had said that he would like to meet some friends and hang out and stuff. So I had posted and said that, you know, I'd be willing to organize a team get together once a week, even if it's just coffee at a coffee house for a couple of hours every week, or one of those places where you can come and play games and have coffee. Which I think would be really cool. I'm also going to talk to my partner because he's now managing a restaurant. So once he's training right now, but once he's in his restaurant, maybe we could do, you know, an early afternoon where the kids can, you know, bring a board game and play a couple board games and have some appetizers and something to drink and, you know, and just hang out there. And yeah, so that's kind of what's happening for us right now. So it's a big change for me to not be traveling full time anymore, but I'm so glad that my son is back. I'm so glad that he's safe. I'm so glad that he's happy. And yeah, so that's kind of, it's hard for me because I let him be there for 3 years. I'm sorry. And thinking that he wanted to be there. But I just found out not that long ago that Dad's wife had sent the message saying that he wanted to be there. My daughter was going to stay. And because I talked to my daughter about it, my daughter said, I never said that, Mom. I didn't want to be there. And my son said, I didn't want to be there. So it was a ploy to get them to stay and me not to pursue them. Anyway, and some of the things that he's been disclosing about what happened there is heartbreaking for me, knowing that I let him be there. But we are moving forward, and he knows that he's safe. He knows, you know, and he's happy here, and he's looking forward to traveling with me when he's 18 in 18 months, not that we're counting. So yeah, I'm really excited about what's going to come. So we've been planning, you know, where we'd like to go, things we'd like to do. We've started a little book because we watch a lot of these movies, and we watched this program on Netflix. It was called Travels with My Father, and they went to Southeast Asia, and so he was like, we should go there, we should go there, we should check out this, we should check out that. Hey Mom, can we go there? So as he's saying these things, I'm jotting them down, because I think it would be really, really awesome to go on a round the world trip with the kids. And so and then as part of his Christmas present, I'd like to take him on a trip for just him and I, because we haven't been able to spend a lot of time together because of the two little ones and him being gone for 3 years. So I'd like to be able to spend some time with him and just focus on him for a week or 2 weeks. And so that's kind of my plan for in January. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, stay tuned. 45-day challenge coming up on Monday. If you want to see more of what we do and how we live on a very ultra low budget, click subscribe down below and you can catch all of our vlogs. I'm pretty new to vlogging, but I'm hoping with the 45-day challenge I'll get into the habit of vlogging every day, and then you can see what's going on. Once again, thanks for joining in World School Chronicles. See you next time.